The quick and accurate gathering of project information is essential to effective record keeping. The ProjectSight Checklists utility allows you to create digital forms that can be used to quickly input information in the field on a computer or a mobile device. A checklist template is a master version of a checklist that can be issued repeatedly for one or more project team members to complete. The checklist template has a series of questions and entry fields that the user must complete and may have a signature field for official sign-off. Each checklist template has a pre-configured approver based on their project role, which is different from their security role. Let's first look at how to create and issue a new checklist, then how to assign the checklist using the Action Items utility. From your project dashboard, click on the Field Management tab in the left panel. Then select Checklists from the Field Management submenu. The checklist's main page will open, displaying all of the checklists on your project, and you may need to scroll down to see them all. You can sort and group the checklists as you wish. If you prefer this organization, you can save it as a default view. You can use the Search and Filter panel on the right to show only the checklists that you want to see. To open a checklist, simply click on its tile or line. Clicking on the checklist will open it on the screen, showing the multiple checklist questions, and you may have to scroll down to see them all. From the highlighted icons, you can see that one question has comments and assignments. Click on the expansion arrow of that checklist question, and a window will open showing its details such as comments and assignments. You can add a comment or a link to the question. You can also add additional assignments of the question if necessary. Click Done to close the window and save any changes. If you have the permissions, you can change the status or add courtesy copies of the checklist to project contacts. Click on the Approvals tab to reveal the approvers of the checklist, as well as the status of their approval. Click the expansion arrow on any approvers line to open a details window where you can add a comment or a link to the approval. Click Done to close the window and save any changes. Back on the checklist's main page, to create a new checklist, click on the plus button in the upper right. The Select Checklist Template window will open, containing all of the pre-configured checklist templates available to you. You will likely have to scroll down or use the search field to find the checklist template that you want. When you have found it, click on the checklist template line to open it. The new checklist will open in the main screen. You will want to give the checklist a name. The questions or entry fields can then be completed. If there is an item that needs greater clarity, in this case a no answer, you can click on the expansion arrow, which will open a window where you can add a comment, link, or attachment, such as a photo, and then post the comment and assign the question to a project contact and set a due date. Click Done to save and close the window. Answering or assigning any question will automatically change the status to open, but you can modify this. When you have reviewed your answers, entries, and assignments, click Save and/or Done to preserve the checklist and return to the checklist's main page. The new checklist is added, and to locate and access it, you can group the checklist by template. Scroll down and expand the group to see the newly added checklist with summary information including date, template, and assignments. Also note that the checklist was auto-assigned a number when it was saved. You can click on the expansion menu icon in the tile to see additional options. Although individual checklist questions can be assigned, entire checklists cannot. However, you can create and assign an action item that links the checklist to be completed. From your project dashboard, click on the Document Control expansion arrow and select Action Items. The action item main page will open, where you can click on the plus button in the upper right. This will open the right panel, where you can enter a description of the action item and select the type. Add an assignee, this is the person that you want to complete the checklist, as well as a due date. And give that person direction with an entry in the comments field. Click the link icon, select Record, then select Checklist, which will open a window where you can scroll or search and select the checklist that you want to link. When you have made your entries and selections, click Save to create the action item with the linked checklist.